Okay, I think this is like the 10th or 11th week of consistently doing these update videos, and it's the second week of consistently updating videos on my other channel. This earlier today, I uploaded another video, same time, same day as last week, and I'm hoping to do the same with this upcoming Monday. So far, it looks like I'm on track to do that. It's so the first video that came out the previous week um, didn't do too well on views, but it sort of did how I expected. It's one of those low effort videos where it's got there's loyal, what's the way to put this? There's people in the audience who will watch those videos. They like them, but overall they don't have mass appeal. And this video I put out this week is one that I expected to do better than that, but there's then some wiggle room as far as, well, could it do really good, or is it just going to be sort of a moderate success? And based on the first 6 hours, it looks like it's going to be more a moderate success. But a lot of times this stuff can change, especially through the night or the second night. It's really weird how some of my videos have been, they look like they're doing okay at first, and then they just explode, sometimes even a week later. Uh, Usually the ones, like I said, of the type of videos that are the prior week video, that type doesn't really do well at launch and never really picks up. And it's, if a video is only getting around that kind of views, never really does. But, and then I have another one coming up. The one I'm working on is sort of in the same place as this current video. It's a moderate one that I think will do moderately okay, but I don't have expectations of it getting a lot of views. And in some ways, it's a little bit of a prestige upload. Um, it discusses something that I wanted to discuss for a while. I definitely think the loyal viewers will like it. I think it's one that, like, part of the way I designed the videos at this point, it wasn't something I planned going in, but is to be watched in a playlist. And I do know some of my viewers watch them like that. And, over time, you add these other videos, fill in the blanks, essentially. It's a video that I think will play well in that order. Um, but then, so I've got that one that I'm going to be working on this week. Another one after that that's sort of and then after that I have two in a row that I think have potential to do really well as far as views. So in any case, it's always good to just have more videos coming out regularly. And one of the issues that I used to face with the channel that I don't face anymore was I felt a lot more like my livelihood depended on YouTube. I always had a good cushion, but it was the only job I had. Whereas now, since I do work a full-time job, if I want to have more wiggle room and do some videos that are a little bit more of passion projects, I feel like I can do that. Is there anything else I want to talk about real quick here? I mentioned before that I was doing, dedicating certain days to certain things. Still getting that all ironed out. It's not flowing as well as I wanted it to, but it's sort of on a trajectory where I could see, yeah, I think this could still work in the long term. It's just sort of getting everything else with my schedule worked out. And Tuesday as a recording day, I think, is still going pretty good. Just because because of the way the schedule has fallen, I haven't gotten to doing Tuesday doing all my recordings. I have had to do some revisions on other days. Tonight I'm going to go up and do, well, by tonight I mean after I'm done recording this journal, I'm going to go upstairs and do recording for a final draft of another script. And this, this is the thing I wanted to talk about, is final drafts are still that thing that I really don't feel like I have the time I need to do for them. Like, I'm finding ways to fit all sorts of cool tasks for the channel, cool and necessary tasks for the channel in better slots of time and just make good use of my time. For example, at some downtime at work today, I was able to just kind of read through a script and check, like, get it in that state so tomorrow when I sit down to record it in the car, it's good to go, and it's not like I'm gonna have to pause and be like, oh, well, this doesn't sound good. It's pretty much ironed out. And that's something before I didn't really do it when I had downtime at work, but especially when it's a quiet day, that's something I can do. But yeah, final drafts are just something that are still really hard to get to find that time to do. And maybe I just need to train my brain and train myself that I can jump into that headspace quicker and I don't make it such a big ordeal. But unless my energy just tanks in the next 10 minutes, I am going to try to get some final draft work done right now. And I hope to be here next week.